What is going on? She-Hulks and Gremlins. Welcome to another episode of Mon Toyz. And here today we got the man, the legend, the Hulkamaniacs. You know, what else monikers does Hulk Hogan have? You know, the savior of the United States. The man who beat Iron Sheik. And actually this figure, if you notice, this is the belt he ended up beating Iron Sheik for. But this Hulk Hogan action figure, man, it was around the same time also when he was fighting Andre the Giant. As you can see, he has that cross necklace where Andre took the necklace and cut him on his chest. And then Roddy Piper took advantage of that promo and was like, "Oh, you're not invincible, Hulk Hogan, you're not." You know, but over here, this is a pretty cool Hulk Hogan action figure. I think this is the first ones in the line, and this is from the Defining Moments line. You know, and the Defining Moments, man, they have been having some pretty good figures lately. The last three we've shown come on from that line, but this Hulk Hogan figure is pretty cool. As you can see, it comes with the vest or the t-shirt that he eventually ends up ripping. It also comes with this detachable bandana where it says Hulkamania, man. It's pretty awesome. And you know, he's pretty freaking big in comparison to like all the other wrestlers. You know how hard it was to put Hulk Hogan into the figure 4? I mean, man, but he's pretty huge, man. I think he might even be bigger than Cena. So I want to see how in comparison in comparison to Brock Lesnar, who would be bigger in terms of the action figure. But one thing that this figure does, you know, this bandana does a pretty good job in hiding that bald spot that he has. But that's one thing they kept on him, you know, because in the video games he has like a full-fledged of yellow hair. But on this one, you know, you can see the line is receding. You know, it looks like a million rabbits walking backwards, a receding hairline. And you know, and it's pretty dope. The other cool thing about this figure too is it got the, you know, the yellow pads. It's pretty cool. It has, you know, the nice yellow boots, and the belt is pretty shiny. You know, like the Intercontinental belt, I think was a little dull in terms of how bright it was. But this belt here, you know, is the original, one of the original belts. Like I said, he beat off of Iron Sheik, and it's pretty cool. It says heavyweight wrestling champion. And it's you can do, it's just dope. You know, I don't know what else to tell you guys about this figure. You know, as you can see, the many poses that we have him in, you know, it took a long time to make sure that he stood. Of course, you know, Hulk Hogan comes with that patented leg drop, you know, which as a kid, I was just telling, you know, my homie Andreezy that that leg drop was, you know, not that fierce to me. But at the time, you know, they didn't have many moves. You know, it was like the land of the giants. But again, this is the pretty cool Hulk Hogan figure. I think it beats any Hulk Hogan figure that the Jack Pacific have done or did in the past. But this is the first one in the line, the first Hulk Hogan Mattel line, I believe, and it's pretty awesome. You know, it'll complement all the other figures like the Macho Man. You know, you can put Macho Man against Hulk Hogan together, or, you know, I think they're eventually going to come up with a Mega Powers line. But like I said, I'd rather put Macho Man over. But that's it, y'all. I hope you guys like this action figure. I recommend adding it to your collection. We'll be bringing out Hulk Hogan out in a minute to see what he would look like in comparison to me. Like, who is bigger? Is it the Hulk Hogan or is it the Ugo Mon? You know, but whatever the case may be, get this figure. It's a dope Hulk Hogan figure. You cannot have Hulk Hogan. You cannot not have him in your collection. He needs to be in there. That's like saying you don't want a Superman for some reason. You know, at least have one. All right, y'all. All right, She-Hulks and Gremlins. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Remember, share, tell your friends. The Ugo Monster is here. Peace.